Well, just before the MCD elections, the BJP has been left red-faced. Why? Because the official Twitter handle of the Delhi BJP unit posted an image of a street claiming that the BJP-ruled MCD in South Delhi has replaced 2 lakh sodium street lights with LED. But the BJP, of course, was embarrassed because the picture that was used was actually a street of Canada's Shelburne district. Despite massive criticism, the party has been trying to play it down. When asked about the tweet, Union Minister Vijay Goyal said he will see what is wrong and will get it changed, but no action or even assurance has been made about those indulging in blatant misrepresentation.
मैंने वो ट्विटर हैंडल देखा भी नहीं है। अभी आपने मेरी जानकारी मिलाया है कि कोई स्ट्रीट लाइट की फोटो गलत डल गई है। मैं उनको बोल दूंगा कि अगर गलत डल गई है तो ठीक कर दें।
All right, joining me for our face-off today is Azad RP Singh of the BJP, Raghav Chadha of the Aam Aadmi Party also with us. Let me first go across to Azad RP Singh. Sir, it's always, social media, how important it is now in the electoral battle. All of us agree to that. But the BJP official Twitter handle, without checking anything, putting out a picture of a Canadian street, of a Canadian district, passing it off as South Delhi, is blatant misrepresentation. Don't you think some action should be taken?
Okay, let me put it like this. I am not going through the tweet myself. I was just searching when you were talking to, when you were presenting the news. But is that away from the reality? The reality is that yes, the street lights in South Delhi, even in quite the parts of North Delhi, has been changed, converted to LED. And that's the reality today. And let me share with you. My constituency was the first one where we started with changing the LED. And half of my constituency converted to LED almost 3 years back. So there's nothing wrong in it. I mean, let's go by the fact, or we are going.
My only question is, are you embarrassed? Is the BJP embarrassed? Are there some checks and balance before you put out these tweets with pictures of Canada trying to fool the people that it is a street of Delhi, sir?
Who is trying to fool the people? The people of Delhi knows that the street light of Delhi have been converted to LED. Let's do a reality check. Come with me to any street of Delhi in South Delhi.
Sir, but the picture that you are tweeting is a picture of a Canadian street. That's what I'm asking. Shouldn't there be checks and balance in place? What you have done, what you have not done, the voters will decide that. But shouldn't you have checked before tweeting that picture? It is embarrassing.
Embarrassment will be only when if it is not on ground. It's not a reality. Then it is embarrassment. It's not embarrassment. If there's some picture which is wrongly posted by some social media guy, it doesn't work. But issue is, on ground, has that street light been changed or not? Yes, and I give a challenge on this. Come and make a reality check with me.
Okay, let me get a word in from Raghav Chadha. Raghav Azad RP Singh says that although the picture was a mistake, somebody from the social media team did that, but the facts still stand. They have worked very hard. How do you see this?
You see, first of all, it was not a troll sponsored by the Bharatiya Janata Party, but the official Twitter handle of the Bharatiya Janata Party that put out a picture of Canada's Richmond City's Shelburne district, claiming that it was the South Delhi MCD's good work in South Delhi. Now, there is one, you see, you cannot pass it off as a mistake or an error on part of one particular colleague of Mr. RP Singh in the BJP, because the BJP-ruled MCDs are known to be habitual offenders when it comes to deliberate attempts to mislead the people. In September 2014, the MCD, which is being run by the BJP for the last decade, submitted photoshopped and doctored photos to the Delhi High Court, no less than the Delhi High Court. And the Delhi High Court caught them red-handed. They castigated and indicted the MCDs. So therefore, when the MCDs, which are being run by the BJP, which have the responsibility of sanitation and cleanliness in Delhi, can submit doctored pictures to the Delhi High Court, putting it out on the social media is nothing. It's a small thing for them. They are masters of propaganda, and the Delhi High Court has castigated, condemned, and indicted the MCDs on an average, I think, on a monthly basis.
All right, let me get Azad RP Singh on this. Azad RP Singh, I'll require a quick answer to this. It's not the first time that the BJP has been caught or the MCD has been caught in a controversy like this. Sir, despite whatever you do or you don't, this becomes embarrassing. So are you now saying that there should be some checks and balance put in place, or the fault is on somebody else, one single person? It seems to be a habit that the BJP is not learning from Azad RP Singh.
Sir, Mr. Ankit, I'm sorry, you have picked up a wrong issue today. If you're talking about report, you should go by Shanglu committee report, BB Tandon committee report, which has injected the Aam Aadmi government, and the recovery process is already on. They have to, that 97 crore rupees have to be recovered from them. So issue is not that. Issue is on ground. Are there street lights which are converted into LED or not? Someone has posted a wrong picture. It can be technical mistake. It can be clerical mistake. But the reality check is, I give you a challenge. On ground, there are street lights which are already converted into LED for South Delhi Municipal Corporation.
All right, Raghav, it also seems that because the Aam Aadmi Party also has a huge Twitter army, all of you guys have, professionals taking care of things. Today, election campaign is also majorly fought on Twitter, on social media. When you see things like these, and when anybody tries to pass it off like that, do you feel that the original issues or possibly the entire campaign on Twitter, that is exactly what it stands for? Just misleading facts, just throwing it out in open, trying to get maximum eyeballs in desperation.
So, yes, first of all, Aam Aadmi Party's campaigns, whether it's on the internet or on the ground, are run by volunteers, not by professionals and workers as it is the case
And
with
all
the
of them
BJP
are
or the
paid by
Congress.
Delhi government.
Number one. Number two, as far as your question regarding, spreading this propaganda through Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, etc. is concerned, certainly Bharatiya Janata, and we must give it to the BJP, we must give in full credit to the BJP for mastering the act of spreading propaganda. The Bharatiya Janata Party has mastered the act of propaganda. They spread propaganda. They have been using these photographs. When they don't have answers, their spokespersons verbal heckle you. This is also a part of the propaganda. Now let us step back. Let us step back. Let us forget it is not an Aam Aadmi Party versus BJP versus Congress. The BJP has been running the NCD for the last 1 decade. May I just, Ankit, I can only participate in a civil debate. I can't do a shouting match. And for the record, I live in the constituency.
Azad RP Singh, let Raghav complete. Raghav, complete in 10 seconds, please. Conclude it now.
Yes, all I'm trying to say is that the sanitation and cleanliness is the responsibility of the Municipal Corporation of Delhi, which is ruled by the BJP for the last 1 decade. They have financially and functionally collapsed. No less than the High Court has said that they are the most corrupt department. Foreign universities are conducting a research as to how can a government agency become so corrupt. And I live in Mr. RP Singh's former constituency, which he once represented, and I can say this, that there are no LED lamps or no LED street lights in his constituency in which I live.
Well,
Number
Raghav,
two, as far as
Raghav, we take your point, Azad RP Singh, what the work that you are doing, social media now cannot be the place where you peddle anything that you want to. Thank you so much, both the gentlemen, for joining us here on the Face Off. This is embarrassing, but both the parties have been claiming a lot of things. The Aam Aadmi Party says if they win MCD, they are going to turn Delhi into London, and the BJP is already passing off a picture from Canada as what they think is Delhi. Let me just get a few youngsters here. Those are sitting, their voices on this. There has been a Twitter controversy. BJP has passed off like a street of Canada, saying that it is Delhi. Aam Aadmi Party is saying that they will try and make convert Delhi into London. You guys are Delhiites, young students. Tell me one thing, what would you want? Which city would you want Delhi to emulate in? Which city would you want Delhi to be identical to, let's say, in 5 years from now?
Actually, I don't want my city to be turned in some other city.
Yeah.
And Twitter is a big platform. A lot of people connect to you, and BJP is a big party, and right now in power. So this is not a good thing which they have done. They are always trying to present themselves as a vogue image, being image conscious every time. I just want little development in my city, that's it.
Canada, London, Paris, what?
Vegas probably.
Vegas. That's a good one.
I don't want Delhi to be like any other city. I want Delhi to be Delhi. But as long as cleanliness issues are concerned, they have boards behind that says Hamari Pratigya Swachh Bharat, and there are no dustbins around where we can put the trash. So Instead of converting it into any other city, they should mainly focus on keeping Delhi as it is, but you know, it should be a lot cleaner. And
बीजेपी वाले बोल रहे हैं, वो पिक्चर पोस्ट करते हैं, कनाडा की बोलते हैं दिल्ली है, आम आदमी पार्टी बोली लंदन बना देंगे। दिल्ली को कौन सा सिटी आप देखना चाहेंगे बनते हुए?
दिल्ली को दिल्ली देखना चाहते हैं।
दिल्ली को दिल्ली देखना चाहते हैं।
Delhi itself is a landmark place. I don't think we need to transform it. We need to improve it just. And obviously there are lots of lies that are being spread on social media. So one must be very careful. Especially such a big political party should have more responsibility.
Political parties should be more responsible. Well, if that they would have listened to, a lot of problems in the country would have been solved. That is the plea of the young people in the crowd here in Delhi, and they do not want Delhi to be turned into London or you know, pass it off as Canada. They just want Delhi to improve. Let Delhi be Delhi, its character, its soul. Let it be just the way it is. Well, also what's making news is the Election Commission, both the National Election Commission and its state body. While Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party has been targeting the National Election Commission, they want EVM machines to be replaced with paper ballot. The BJP has tried to say that the cancellation of few of their candidates in the MCD polls is because the State Election Commission is working on the instructions of the Aam Aadmi Party. Well, BJP should not forget that it was their last-minute decision that also created a lot of chaos. But the political parties need somebody to blame, and for them, it is the Election Commission, the most easy target.
चुनाव आयोग कहता है कि हम इसको पढ़ नहीं सकते, बार बार चुनाव आयोग कह रहा है ना कि दिस इज अनरीडेबल, अनराइटेबल। आज मैंने चिट्ठी लिखी है चुनाव आयोग को, मैंने कहा जी हमारे पास एक्सपर्ट्स हैं, आपके पास एक्सपर्ट्स नहीं है, तो आप हमें 72 घंटे के लिए ये मशीन उपलब्ध करा दीजिए, हम इसके सॉफ्टवेयर को आपको पढ़ के दिखा देंगे और हम इसके सॉफ्टवेयर को बता देंगे कि इसके अंदर क्या सॉफ्टवेयर और क्या चेंज किए गए हैं। पेपर बैलेट पे तो होना चाहिए, और अगर पेपर बैलेट पे करने के लिए इसको पोस्टपोन करने की जरूरत पड़े तो होना चाहिए पोस्टपोन। कानून के अंदर प्रावधान है, इसको पोस्टपोन किया जा सकता है।
सरकार आज आम आदमी की है और वो इस तरह का हस्तक्षेप करके बीजेपी को दबाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, लेकिन हम इसको चैलेंज करेंगे। अभी हम इसको रिजेक्ट नहीं मान रहे, उन्होंने कर दिया, लेकिन अभी हम इनको चैलेंज करेंगे इसको।
Okay, time for us to slip into a short break, but Navjot Singh Sidhu, comedian turned politician who is now in the cabinet of Punjab, was seen campaigning on the streets of Delhi for the Congress party. These are the visuals of Sidhu campaigning in the national capital after a successful campaign in Punjab where he trumped the Aam Aadmi Party. You enjoy these visuals. We'll come back in just 2 minutes. Delhi Dangal stays here on India Today.
एक तरफ सेवा ही सेवा है, दूसरी तरफ 10% सेवा और 90% मेवा है। इंसाफ का तराजू उठा के एक सेवक को जिताना है। एक पैराशूटर है, दूसरा ग्रास रूटर है। हर पर्वत पे मणि मानिक नहीं होते, हर हाथी के माथे पे मुक्ता मणि नहीं होती, हर जंगल में चंदन के पेड़ नहीं होते और हर सूबे में चंदेला साहब जैसे वर्कर नहीं होते।
Mentor, the man who he calls his guru, Anna Hazare, has once again hit out at the Delhi Chief Minister. He has said that he is disappointed with Arvind Kejriwal because of the Shunglu Committee report. Listen in to what Anna Hazare had to say.
Shunglu Committee के जो रिपोर्ट है वो मैंने मीडिया में देखा, पढ़ा, मुझे बड़ा दुख हुआ। अरविंद जी ने जो व्यवहार किए हैं वो संविधान को सोचा नहीं, कानून को देखना चाहिए वो भी नहीं देखा।
Well, I don't want to leave you with politics at the end of this show. Today is the World Health Day, and as this poster suggests, this is your wonderful project initiative talking about depression on the World Health Day on 7th April here at Connaught Place. It's a very important subject. This is a freeze mob depicting what havoc can depression wreak on your life. So I will leave you with these pictures. If there is somebody around you who you feel is depressed, go ahead, go speak to them, try and make a difference in their life. With that, it's bye for me as of now. Delhi Dangal will return tomorrow at 6 p.m.